She calls it limbo, I call it on again, off again. She called it tearing her apart, I called it drawn thin. I fought to find a way to make it work through all of this. It's just not that easy. She fought to try to call it quits, and I can't hold it against her. She knew it better off, I just couldn't let it all burn out like a shooting star. Too much swaying back and forth the way a feather falls. A healthy relationship we once had was dead and gone. But the part that made it worse is month after month I found it harder just to walk away and hurt. But the pleasure doesn't come until the storms pass, and dragging it out, simply bringing the reins all back, like an addiction as such. But so long I wasn't ready for a different touch, holding to hope just to give me a crutch. Something as simple as love, she called it limbo, and now she doesn't call much. Hey yo, it's on again, off again, back and forth. Pardon if I'm coming across too strong or arrogant, but I still love you, and we should be together. If you feel the same way, let's make it better. It's on again, off again, back and forth. Pardon if I'm coming across too strong or arrogant, but I don't love you if it's not apparent yet. If you feel the same way, we should stop or we're ahead. Limbo. She says that we want different things. I called in compromise to try to see what it could bring, but she was stubborn and she wasn't having all of that. She'd call it back, I'd fallen flat, and now she wasn't listening. Eventually I kinda hoped her hand would fit a ring, but marriage just isn't something that her vision sees. We wouldn't talk about it then or bring it up for weeks. The silence had me stressed out, but she found it comforting. My little quirks that she used to find attractive suddenly had me doing backflips. It was like her threshold broke its elastic, and now it was who could clean this mess up the fastest. It's massive, and I was trying to put the pieces back in the puzzle. She was trying to backpedal uphill. It wasn't long till the fall came upon us. She called it limbo, now she doesn't call much. Hey yo, it's on again, off again, back and forth. Pardon if I'm coming across too strong or arrogant, but I still love you, and we should be together. If you feel the same way, let's make it better. It's on again, off again, back and forth. Pardon if I'm coming across too strong or arrogant, but I don't love you if it's not apparent yet. If you feel the same way, we should stop or we're ahead. We call it this or that, but it's all the same in the end. It's a harder game trying to remain as a friend. It was 1 week first, then 1 month later. We needed time apart from this punch-drunk flavor, but time wasn't my friend, my mind wasn't hers. It was all I could pretend to try to rehearse. 6 months passed and we're still together on most days, and if I wasn't able to see her, then her phone rang. It was all I could do to try to get through it. I still saw her face in every woman that was moving, and holding to a dream wouldn't make that dream the truest. This limbo wasn't friendly, and we both kinda knew it. We both didn't want it, it really wasn't working. It's been a while now since I've seen her in person. The space is kinda liberating. She had said before, call it limbo, but I'll always pick up if she calls. Hey yo, it's on again, off again, back and forth. Pardon if I'm coming across too strong or arrogant, but I still love you, and we should be together. If you feel the same way, let's make it better. It's on again, off again, back and forth. Pardon if I'm coming across too strong or arrogant, but I don't love you if it's not apparent yet. If you feel the same way, we should stop or we're ahead. It's on again, off again, back and forth. Pardon if I'm coming across too strong or arrogant, but I still love you, and we should be together. If you feel the same way, let's make it better. It's on again, off again, back and forth. Pardon if I'm coming across too strong or arrogant, but I don't love you if it's not apparent yet. If you feel the same way, we should stop or we're ahead.